So in this recipe I am going to show you how to specially season your chicken as a Nigerian in the UK. Alright, so this method always works for me and I get exactly the same taste that we get from our chicken back home. Okay, so any kind of chicken works, but in this video I'm going to use the hard chicken. Okay, hi, you're welcome to my channel. If you're watching for the first time, please do not forget to hit on the subscribe button. Also hit on the notification bell so that you can be informed when I post new videos. Alright, so sit tight and watch. All the ingredients that I'm going to use here, I am showing you all of them in the video, so all you have to do is just to look and see the labels. Okay, everything that I've added here I've already shown you in the videos. Okay, it is self-explanatory, so just sit tight and watch this video from beginning to the end and you're going to love this. From the way we cooked the chicken to the way we got the chicken to dry up like that, as you saw it at the beginning of the video. So if you watch here now, I've already added all the seasonings here together with salt and blended mixture. We have blended habanero pepper, onions and garlic. When you mix all that together, you add just a tiny bit of water and then you will cover the pot and let this chicken cook for at least 15 minutes. This is hard chicken, you know. It's going to cook for 15 minutes, but for the first 5 minutes you don't need to add too much water. So you just need to add only this little amount, mix everything together, cover and allow to cook for at least 5 to 10 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes later, the water is drying up now, so it will be time for you to add more water to properly cook this chicken. Now this is hard chicken, remember, so it's going to take a lot of time for this chicken to cook very well so that it can get soft, because it's usually very tough. So you're going to need to cook it for a very long time, like about 15 to 20 minutes after you have cooked for 5 minutes. So now that I've added the water, I'm going to add rosemary leaf. This is fresh rosemary here in the UK. I planted this in my garden. If you have watched videos of my garden here on YouTube, you could see how I planted this rosemary, and this rosemary is still growing in my garden. So I got the rosemary from my garden now. I've added it inside. You're going to let them cook together. The rosemary is going to give it a beautiful flavor. Now you add salt. Mix all that together and let the chicken cook for up to 15 minutes, like I mentioned earlier on. 15 minutes to 20 minutes later, this is done now. You take out the chicken. You can use the chicken stock to cook your fried rice. You can use it to prepare your stew. You can use it for so many other recipes. Here, I'm going to show you another recipe that I've used the chicken stock to prepare. And that's going to be our coconut rice and fried rice recipe. So in another video, you will see that. But for now, in this video, I'm just going to show you how to season your chicken so that it's going to taste exactly like the one we used to eat back home in Nigeria. If you're here in diaspora, if you're in the diaspora and you are missing those dry chicken that we used to eat back home, then this is it. Okay, so just keep watching. Now we're going to add dry hot pepper. You can also use your suya spice here. My dry hot pepper has a little bit of suya mix in it. You add your Maggi star, just one. Then chili powder. This chili powder gives it the reddish, you know, the reddish kind of color, but it's optional. You don't have to use it. Now you top it up with your olive oil or any other kind of oil that you're going to use. Now it's time to get everything mixed, all it together. So you keep shuffling it in the bowl until they have all mixed thoroughly with those seasonings. Now here in the UK, the secret is for you to go ahead and put this in your air fryer. You can also put this in your oven, right? You can use your oven. You can also fry it at this point. But the air fryer is the easiest and the quickest for me because my air fryer is set for 20 minutes. So 10 minutes later, I bring it out of the air fryer to check the consistency. I don't want it to be too tough and I don't want it to be too soft. So I put it back in the air fryer for another 10 minutes. Now it is completely 20 minutes. And look what we have. The chicken is out, golden brown, not too hard, not too tough, and it's not too soft as well. It's just perfect. Exactly the way you would want your chicken to look like or to taste like, because this is exactly how it used to be in my mother's house when my mom used to give this to me. This was exactly what it was like. So I paired it with my rice and I am going to enjoy this. So thank you for watching. I'm going to see you in my next one. Bye for now.